Cannes may not be a particularly large city, but that by no means suggests that it's not known all around the world. The area, which lies on France's southeastern coast, is quite well liked and welcomes more than 10 million visitors each year. It should come as no surprise that Cannes, known for its annual film festival that brings in hordes of tourists and international movie stars every May, has much more to offer than just movie theatres. From museums to local markets, from casinos to island hopping tours, here are the best things to do in Cannes, France. Don't forget to like, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our latest videos. Number 10. Le Croisette Casino Barrière. An exciting night in Cannes can only be achieved at the opulent Le Croisette Casino Barrière. You may play all the traditional casino games at Le Croisette, including baccarat, poker and English roulette. The casino, which is situated in the northwest corner of the Palais des Festivals, has a particular classic vibe to it that makes you feel like you belong in the cast of a 1960s French gangster film. In addition to gambling, you can eat or simply relax with a drink at the bar. There are occasionally musicals, magic, and cabaret performances on the schedule. For entry into the casino, don't forget your passport. Number 9. Rue d'Antibes. The main shopping area in Cannes is Rue d'Antibes, which provides a wide variety of luxury boutique shopping experiences with name brand clothing. Along this route, you can find a variety of high-end stores, as well as gorgeous antique furniture and fantastic jewelry. Alongside recently restored stores, you'll find groups of people eager to check out fine cafes, restaurants and old-world structures. Being in a neighborhood that caters to the wealthy and famous, you can run into famous people and even low-ranking aristocracy. But it's not only about the expensive boutique shops. Along this road, there are still plenty of mid-range boutique stores to be found. Any traveller to the city must stop by one of Cannes' most well-known shopping districts. Number 8. Croix des Gars Natural Forest Park. Travel a half-mile north of La Croisette to La Croix des Gars to escape the bustle of lively Cannes. In this area, among some lovely villas, you'll find protected trails and forest covering more than 80 hectares. The Croix des Gars Natural Forest Park is a green area with hiking trails and breathtaking vistas. If you're seeking to soak in views of the surrounding landscape with sights of brilliant foliage and the sea, the local mountains should be on top of your itinerary. There are numerous locations to choose from that provide expansive views over the town of Cannes, the bay, the Larine Islands and the Alps foothills. The botanical paths won't let you down if gardening's your thing. There's an arboretum there that has over 40 distinct varieties of mimosa. It's interesting to note that the British historically preferred this region because of its exceptional location and natural beauty. This rugged landscape places you in the countryside, yet you're surrounded on all sides by urban life. Ideal for hiking, walking, running, or mountain biking, it's a wonderful set of tranquility and it's well worth visiting. Number 7. Musée de la Castre. Atop Suquet Hill in Cannes, the Musée de la Castre offers stunning city views as well as access to a medieval castle and church brimming with antiquities. The museum is housed inside a historic castle and has a connection to a chapel that's more than 1,000 years old. One of the top attractions at Cannes Musée de la Castre is undoubtedly the chateau, a stunning old structure that dates back almost 1,000 years. Inside, you can see an incredible collection of musical instruments in St. Anne Chapel. Asia, the Americas, Africa, and Oceania are all represented. Additionally, there are a few rooms where you can see amazing examples of 19th century provincial paintings on exhibit. You can stroll through lovely, carefully maintained Mediterranean gardens outside the museum that are surrounded by native vegetation and pine trees. It's a breathtaking location to explore, packed with historical significance and fascinating displays for both kids and adults. This is the spot to visit if you're searching for fantastic photo opportunities of the city, or if you want to explore ancient ruins from across the continent and beyond. Number 6. Le Ville-Port. The Ville-Port, often called Port Cannes and translated as Old Port, plays a significant role in the history of Cannes. The Ville-Port is a beautiful area for a stroll and a leisurely pause, while enjoying a drink on the outdoor terrace of one of the several cafes and restaurants lining Quai Saint-Pierre, which is situated at the foot of Le Suquet, the historic district of Cannes. A good selection of luxury yachts, recreational boats and a few fishing boats are genuinely berthed in Cannes Ville-Port, particularly in September, when the yearly Cannes Yachting Festival is held. The area's humming with activity. It's one of Europe's biggest boat shows. Le Ville-Port is exciting because it actually has something to offer everyone. You can find whatever you're searching for right here, whether you're a foodie seeking out fresh seafood, like high-end clothing, or want to ride a Ferris wheel and see the city. It's possible to spend weeks here and still not see everything, from yacht races to candlelit dinners for two. Number 5. Sainte-Marguerite. A historic harbour and some of the most stunning views of the Mediterranean coastline can be found on Sainte-Marguerite, which is only a short boat ride from the French city of Cannes. Whether they choose to roll out their towels on a pebbled inlet or tour the aged Fort Royal, visitors to the small, forested island experience a sense of closeness and privacy. One of the most endearing features of Sainte-Marguerite is its extensive history, which ranges from the Roman era to World War II artillery installations. Most famously, the political prisoner was infamously known as the Man in the Iron Mask and was kept at Fort Royal, a former Spanish castle that later served as a French prison in the 1700s. Visitors can tour the enormous coastal castle building and see several of the jail cells at Fort Royal, giving them a close-up look at history. This tiny historic island would be most enjoyable for groups of friends and couples. Most people visit Sainte-Marguerite for a day excursion to enjoy the sun and water sports, even though the hotel has been closed since 2005. Number 4. Marché-Fortville. Get to know the people at Marché-Fortville, a covered market covering 3,000 square meters behind Cannes City Hall, 150 meters northwest of the Ville-Port. It has been around since 1934, making it Cannes' most renowned market. Since it became pedestrianized in 2012, the market is a treat to explore, whether you want to shop for fresh fruit, taste some samples on offer, or just take a stroll. There are many options, including seasonable vegetables, fish that are fresh off the boat, and locally manufactured delights. Here you may find a wide variety of fresh goods, including delectable cheeses and cold meats that you can try while perusing the stalls. There's also Italian cuisine and fresh seafood. On Mondays, Marché-Fortville transforms into a flea market with a frenzied selection of antiques and used goods for sale. Number 3. Palais des Festivals. The legendary Cannes Film Festival is held every year at the enormous Palais des Festivals in Cannes. The appropriately titled venue, which has 35,000 square meters and features 18 auditoriums and a wealth of other spaces, is in many ways a regal setting for festivals and conferences. The venue's sufficient capacity enables it to hold both the lovely Cannes Lions International Festival of Creativity and the international film market for individuals working in the film industry. The Cannes Film Festival has been captivating star-studded audiences with the best artistic film expressions for almost 70 years. Every May, celebrities and filmmakers from around the world congregate at the Palais des Festivals to watch the newest and best foreign, independent, and possibly box office films. Only one winner receives the prized Palme d'Or at the yearly festival, and for many, it is the accomplishment of a lifetime. A visitor's enjoyment of this exhibition arena is not limited to the conventions hosted within, as the building itself is an architectural wonder that pleases the eyes. Number 2. Le Suquet. Le Suquet is the area of Cannes Old Town that's renowned for its open-air market, winding cobblestone lanes lined with restaurants and breathtaking views of the Bay of Cannes. This hamlet is the center of all Cannes was. decades before it became the glamour and glam centre of international cinema glory. It was formerly the home of the local fishing population and, before that, the location of a military fortification. Here you can see centuries-old structures, take in miles-long panoramas and eat in establishments ranging from expensive French cuisine to laid-back bistros, tapas bars and cafes. Le Suquet is unquestionably a place to go if you're searching for a unique way to experience Cannes and its tradition outside of the international film business. There are a variety of experiences available, whether you're a foodie seeking the dining scene or wish to climb the old bell tower. Number 1. La Croisette. Your excursion to Cannes should begin in La Croisette. Numerous hotels, stores and restaurants, many of which are exclusive, premium and elegant, are also located along the road. It extends along Cannes' entire coastline. Due to its historical significance, it's included in the general inventory of France's cultural heritage. This area is one of Cannes' most well-known jewels and a popular spot for both tourists and locals. You may find everything you need on this road when visiting Cannes. 3 kilometers of palm and pine-lined streets, sea breezes, upscale hotels and historical beauty can be found along this exquisite stretch. The promenade's completely pedestrianized and a sandy beach and a coastal road encircle it. While some people opt to sit and relax on one of the benches, strollers and joggers can be seen pacing the large sidewalk next to the shore. Families wander around well-known sites and lovers can also stroll along a Mediterranean paradise. With all that said, which among our top picks did you swoon over? Check out this other video from Primo Traveller and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of our 10 prime picks. And let Primo Traveller be your guide to premier destinations around the world.